We got Zineel versus Wisty. This is best of 5, as all of the matches are. And we are playing some matches for ATR Cup. This is Arm the Rebels Cup, presented by Chalkcast and Shopify Rebellion. You can see the branding, of course, up in the top corner of the screen. And we just got to say, what a great, hold on. What a great weekly tournament event. Wisty will put in one as well. Tied up early here in game 1. What a great weekly tournament event rolling into, or rolling through, I should say, the off-season. Next season of RLCS 2025 will be the very first time we have ever had any sort of official 1v1 circuit or competition or any, however you want to describe it. But RLCS will feature some 1v1s. This is a tournament that the Chalkcast trio, CJ, Johnny, Rizzo, worked together with Rebellion to bring to life. Provide some competitions for players, some content for the viewers and fans, and some money to be earned. Zineel will put in a second as well. Back and forth stuff here at the top of game 1. That kickoff's a little wonky for Zineel. He dives in for a bump there. Can't make contact, so Wisty will have control. Flip reset. Looks for a shot to the far side. That is... That's a frustrating mistake. As you can see, Wisty stopped still. He had Zineel cooked. He just hit it off the post. Zineel. An incredible read on the play. He'll be rewarded with an open net. Favorable bounce there out of the corner. He gets a 4th. And this is very, very different from what we saw in the prior series. We had 2 very low-risk players. Lion Blaze, who not only is he low risk, but actually just kind of prefers to play defense. And Wavy, on the other hand, no, I'm not going to say they prefers to play defense, but certainly is not a super high-risk player. Not the most flashy of players. But here, we are getting lots of scoring. I mean, 6 goals. We're not even halfway through game 1. Fantastic flick from Wisty. It will require 1 extra touch on the rebound, but he does knock it across the goal line for a 3rd. An aggressive dive from Wisty, and you can see Wisty knows when he's made a mistake. He just kind of sits behind the ball, just sits still. Wisty, full field ahead of him. Zineel with a properly timed challenge. Couldn't scoop that midfield boost on his first path through. So Zineel will have to turn back. Wisty. Him and Zineel fighting to corral possession here, back and forth. Neither of them able to really outplay one another, but there is an opening. Wisty just lifts it up over the top of Zineel. He gets a 4th. Let's check Wisty's ping. So Wisty is at 132, and Zineel is at 52. It looks like both of them, like maybe this is not a very good server. I don't really know why, but That could just be maybe on my side. I will ask them after the game just to check. Zineel's going to get a 6th. Oh, that's a weak shot from Wisty. He's lucky that Zineel doesn't have boost. Oh, in fact, he's turned it into a scoring opportunity. Wisty taking advantage of the huge resource advantage he had. Zineel wins the race to the midfield boost, but Wisty wins the race to the shot. It is off target. Wisty dives deep into the corner. Zineel has backed off. We go high to the skies. Good setup from Wisty. He's going to prioritize a recovery here. Picks up the midfield boost. Positions himself for the in-and-out save. Executed to perfection. Zineel looking for the air dribble bump. Unable to make contact. Great shot from Wisty. Awkward angle there in the corner. You can see he threatens a bump on Zineel there. Zineel has to back off. Cannot afford to go for that corner boost and get demoed. But in doing so, walked himself into an awkward spot. Wisty, favorable kickoff. Big miss. Zineel, lots of space here. Full tank of boost. What does he do? Early reset. Can't get the shot past Wisty. In fact, Wisty's going to be countering. He's got an 8th. Oh, that is magnificent. Wow, that's very nice. Zineel's pop here from the wall was a bit too heavy. He didn't give himself a lot of room to work for a flip reset or something, so instead he just goes for the fake. Wisty bites, dives right through the challenge. Zineel's got a 7th. 12 seconds to play. Decent kickoff for Zineel. Hold on, Wisty's walked into an awkward spot as well. Wait a second, Wisty may have given Zineel a chance. But he shuts it down. Zineel unable to get that one on target at 0 seconds. So Wisty will take the opening game. Wisty up 1 in the series and in game number 2. Zineel has solved his internet issue with a quick reboot. Wisty still on a yellow 132 ping, but I did ask him. I asked him if he can typically get better, and he says, no, this is fine. If you are unfamiliar with Wisty, he is a South American player. But he is comfortable, confident, and familiar with playing on the US East servers. Which, of course, just makes everything that much more impressive. A stronger start for Wisty. He's up 2 here, looking for a demo, not going to find it. He does snag all the boost. And he's going to use every bit of it. Zineel has done well to pick up a couple pads, probably a bit more than Wisty was anticipating in the tank. Oh, very well done. Very well done. Wisty crossing things up. Instead of taking it to the center of the field, which Zineel is fully expecting, takes it down the sideline. Good flick for a 3rd. Wisty. Fantastic read. Knew exactly when Zineel was challenging. Gets perfectly timed flick over the top for a fourth. By the way, the bracket there is obviously for the Europe tournament. You will need to click the North America tab. But you are on the right page there in Liquipedia, so I have faith you can navigate to the NA side. Legend. I knew it, Emo Hippie. I knew it. See, earlier they were telling me Twitch chatters couldn't do it. And I said, I believe it. I believe they can. Well, listen, Zineel has fixed the internet. But he's got some other problems on his hands. Wisty up 5-0. Woo! Nearly caught Zineel. Lacking there. Zineel struggling to find an opening. Oh, look at that. Wisty knew exactly what Zineel was going to do, but it's not going to matter. Quick recovery for Zineel. Slams Wisty out of position. It's his first for game 2. Neil, bounce dribble. Wisty is challenging early and aggressive. Zineel's going to have to change something up. Wisty up early. Not the greatest pinch. Zineel, the collection. Early flick to the far side. Wisty, fantastic save and an even better recovery. He's in trouble now, though. 0 boost. Zineel takes it high. Knows he's got the advantage. Reset. And he's unable to do anything with it. This is a little worrisome. 90 seconds left. Less than 90 seconds. And Wisty just has Zineel's number at the moment. Reads him so well when Wisty's in defense. And Zineel has just been unable to put any effective offense together. Zineel, power shot from deep, saved by Wisty. Zineel with a boost advantage. Just cannot get past Wisty on the goal line, and Wisty secures the corner boost. Less than a minute to play, and it is not looking good for Zineel. This could be an opportunity. Wisty botched the aerial play. Zineel has the reset. Looks to go underneath, but Wisty's got it covered. Oh, that's clean. Zineel with a ground double to get his second. We got 30 seconds left. Unfortunately, I don't think Zineel's going to have enough time. He does put a third in. And while this is certainly helpful mentally moving forward, I do think this is Wisty being a bit careless as the game winds down. And there it is. Wisty up 2-0 in the series. I know we see the packet loss, but I think that is only on my side. Hopefully we don't have any issues with the stream. The players both seem okay. And Wisty is right back to work. 1-0 start, 21 seconds in. Dang it. Zineel. Trying to find an opportunity. Both players on low boost. Zineel chooses to back off. Wisty, early flick. Okay. No clue why I got kicked, but we're back just in time for the goal. Wisty. It's his second. Hashtag Rocket League things, I guess. Zineel is just unable to break down Wisty defensively. In the air, on the ground, it just doesn't matter. Wisty too strong defensively. Zineel's got a favorable opportunity here. Not going to matter. Wisty with the clear. Again, Zineel, air dribble, reset. Still not enough. And now it is a turnover of possession. And Zineel, a poor touch results in a third goal for Wisty. Wisty in no rush to score. He knows he's got the lead, and the clock is on his side. Wisty back to his own side once again. Big 50-50 will stall things out in the blue corner. And you can see this is the problem. Whenever you are down, and it's true for team modes, it's true for 1v1, it doesn't matter. Wisty does not need... I'm interrupted here. A mistake, and Zineel will capitalize. Wisty does not need to progress towards the goal. It's a difference between these two guys. When one player has a lead. Zineel ultimately has to move towards that goal. He has to go towards the orange goal. Wisty knows that and can play defense with that in mind. However, Zineel, his job defending is more challenging because Wisty can drag this ball all over the field. He can hit it left, right, up, down. It doesn't matter. So it's always, and I guess this is a duh moment, but it's always so much more challenging to, you know, defend once you have lost your lead. Whoa, donkey dash. Wisty's going to be putting in a fifth. 48 seconds left, and I do think we're going to be seeing a sweep today. Creative flick from Zineel. Stopped on the goal line by Wisty. Big pinch. As the clock runs down, Zineel and Wisty freestyling. Backboard is open. Wisty doesn't want it. He'll take the victory. GG's. Wisty with the sweep.